Welcome to Sentencing Day in Ohio. Christopher Griffin is juggling two cases, one for a wrecked car, another for drug trafficking. The defense is hoping his steady job and family ties can tip the scales toward probation. But will the judge buy it?
2 CR 948 and 25 CR 437. We're here today for sentencing. State of Ohio has had the opportunity to review the pre-sentence reports and is prepared to go forward. Thank you.
Mr. Fatica.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. I've reviewed the PSR for both cases. Would like to highlight the fact that while Mr. Griffin does have a criminal history, his most recent felony conviction was back in 2012. He is employed at a tree service, was residing in Euclid with his girlfriend and 2 children. We'd ask the court to consider a sentence of community control sanctions here.
Mr. Griffin, what do you want to tell me?
I apologize for this, but I know it's consequences. I'm just looking for a chance to prove that I can do right.
What about this car thing? What happened in that case?
Oh, man, that's crazy. For the simple fact is, I never got a chance to pay for the car.
Listen closely. Christopher swears he barely touched this car, but pled guilty anyway. That's a textbook plead to move on strategy. In criminal court, it's often cheaper to accept a deal than fight a shaky case, even if you feel wronged.
Just gave me a case.
What do you mean?
Like the car got into an accident and it got destroyed. And
Whose car was it?
my girlfriend's friend's car.
How did you end up with it?
That's the whole thing. It just got put on me.
What do you mean it got put on you?
No one else took charge. They just said that I was responsible for the car, and that's just how it went.
Well, how long did you have it?
We literally had the car for a couple of hours. It happened December 25th. I mean, New Year's. It happened New Year's. Like someone hit the car and destroyed it.
So you didn't do nothing?
No, sir.
Why did you plead guilty to it?
Because I'm just trying to get this over with so I can get back on to my life. Like, I don't have money for a real lawyer, and sometimes
He's a real lawyer. He's a real good lawyer.
I mean, yeah, he turned out to be a good lawyer. He did.
He's always been a good lawyer.
I really
He's one of the better lawyers that comes here every day.
I kind of agree.
Who's Kristen Snyder?
Kristen Schneider?
Kristen Snyder.
I think the lady who car might have been.
Who's David Van Valkenburg?
I think they was together. Boyfriend and girlfriend or something like that.
So how did you end up with this car?
Because my girlfriend is her friend.
Who's your girlfriend?
Well, ex-girlfriend.
Who's that?
Katie Baxter.
All right, so who were you in the car with when it got in the accident?
Katie Baxter. But if I can speak, we actually wasn't in the car. It was parked, and it got in an accident like that. Someone hit the car, and no one was driving it.
What about this trafficking case? What's that all about?
I really just needed some money, and I got caught up doing the wrong thing. That's not something that I'm really into, so it just was.
So this is the only time you ever did it?
Second time. That was a long time ago.
Like how long ago?
2006.
Why do you keep spending time in prison?
Making bad decisions.
Why don't you stop making bad decisions?
Here comes the cross-examination. The judge is drilling holes in every excuse. Missed probation meetings, drug use, and a second trafficking charge. This isn't just conversation. It's a credibility test, and Griffin's answers are wobbly.
Why don't you make good decisions?
Well, I do.
Like what? Tell me the last good decision you made.
Being with my baby mother, job, like, just learning from my mistakes.
Where do you live?
In Euclid,
With who?
with my baby mother.
You working?
Yes, sir.
Where?
At Christian's Tree Service,
Doing what?
cutting down trees. I go up there and I cut them down, we haul them out.
How come you were positive for marijuana?
I have smoked marijuana before,
Okay, why are you doing that?
like really to clear my mind, like,
Clear your mind.
yeah.
You go up in a tree after smoking marijuana?
No, no, sir, no, sir, no, sir.
I thought that would cloud your mind.
No, no, don't do that. I have been smoking since a child, so, I mean, but it's something I can definitely quit, like, that's not a problem.
Who's this guy you sold to?
I don't know,
You don't know?
no, sir.
How is it that you end up selling to him?
For real, for real.
Yep, for real.
Third party, at a bar, like literally that type of situation.
Which bar?
I'm not sure the name of it, but I think it's
Where's it at?
Liberty, I think.
Huh?
Liberty, I think.
Liberty?
Am I not mistaken?
So you didn't know this guy?
No, sir.
How did he get in touch with you?
Like I say, like a third party situation, drinking, talking. Not even
So how did you
drinking.
know who he was when he came up to you to buy it?
You know, for real, people approach black guys all the time thinking that we know where drugs are at. Like,
Was this guy white or black?
that I can't remember.
Okay.
I can't.
Well, this guy called you on your phone, right? To set up to meet you, to buy the drugs?
Not sure. That's what I'm honestly not sure.
Why don't you know that? Pretty important thing, right? It's got you sitting
Because-
here in blue,
Yeah,
right?
for sure, because I don't sell drugs like that, Your Honor. Like I
Well,
really
you do,
don't.
because you did.
I mean, I did.
Okay, so if you only did it in '06 and you did it now, you should remember how the hell you ended up in this thing this time, right?
Honest mistake. Like I made a mistake. Like and
I know
admit
that, but this guy was an informant who contacted you, asked to buy some stuff off you, you arranged a meet, and you went to meet him.
Boom! The buyer was an informant. Classic controlled by. Undercover call, recorded meetup, airtight paper trail. Notice how Griffin keeps saying honest mistake while dodging key details. Viewers, would you trust this story?
When he called you again, right? So when the guy called you, how did you know who he was?
honestly, I'm being truthful with you. Like
How did he know? How did he know that he could buy drugs from you on behalf of the narcotics agency?
honestly, can I answer that question? Honestly. That's how it went
I don't know
down.
if I've seen somebody who was in so much trouble that knew so little about how they got into trouble.
I really needed the money. I'm telling you the truth. I don't do it often. This was one of them situations where I needed the money, and that's how it came about. I'm really not sure. Honest to God, truth.
When did this happen? 24?
Yeah, that's what the paperwork said. 24.
Were you working?
No,
Why not?
because tree service in at a certain time.
Why didn't you get a job somewhere?
I couldn't get an ID because because of the car situation.
Why didn't you show up to probation back after the car thing for your report?
Because I didn't know nothing about, they changed it as far as the internet thing, how you got to go about finding your case, and I I didn't know that.
What did you guys change back then, Jonathan?
I'm not sure what he's referring to, Your Honor.
Like I
So
had to-
when he showed up initially after the plea, was he given a date to show up for the interview?
Correct.
You didn't show up for the interview?
No, I got it. They told me I had to look on it online. I didn't
No,
know
they
how
always
to
give
do
you a
that.
date on a piece of paper and you sign the paper.
No, sir.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't, I'm telling you, no, sir. I did not get that paper, and I'm being truthful. I did not get that.
Now, am I correct? You want me to put you on probation?
Yes, sir.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm just looking for a chance. Like I can,
What do you, a chance to do what?
to do right. Like,
Okay, so what help do you need if you're on probation?
any help I can get. Like, I'm looking for help. Like, any help I can get, I'm willing to take.
What do you need help with?
Just a chance to prove I can do right. Like, don't get into a lot of trouble. Like, made a
You
mistake.
get into a lot of trouble. You've been in a lot of trouble, haven't you?
Yeah.
And you did what, 7 or 8 years last time?
Yes, sir.
So why are you still getting in trouble after doing them 7 or 8 years?
Honestly, I can't answer that. I just made a mistake.
This don't seem like a mistake, it seems like a way of life, doesn't it?
No,
Huh?
not at all.
No? You got out in June of 20. This thing happens in, the car happens in December of 21. This happens in July of 24. Or August of 24. You go by the name Mill at all?
Not really.
Not really?
No, sir.
Does that mean maybe? Sometimes?
I've been called that before, but no, that's not
When's
something.
the last time you were called Mill?
I'm gonna say probably that transaction at the bar. Like, that's
Do you
what I
call,
told.
do you call yourself Mill?
Yes, sir.
What's that? Why do you call yourself Mill?
I'm from Milwaukee.
Huh?
I'm from Milwaukee.
What are you doing in Ohio if you're from Milwaukee?
I've been in Ohio for a while. My family live here.
You were in front of somebody named Dugan, Judge Dugan in Milwaukee in '02. Do you remember him?
No, sir.
Any relation to that Judge Dugan that got arrested recently?
No, sir.
No? All right, Mr. Geigerich.
In the state of Ohio, would entrust the court to fashion a sentence that's appropriate in this matter. Thank you.
Mr. Fatika. What am I supposed to do with this guy?
Your Honor, again, he's requesting,
I know what he's requesting, but he doesn't, he said for help, but I don't know what he needs help with. What does he need help with?
I mean, I would suggest a mental health evaluation, follow the records.
Jennifer, how many days does he have on the 22 case? Do you know?
Yes. The 22 case, I have 17 days. Would you like to know the 25 case as well?
Hang on, I gotta find it. God damn it. Pain in the ass. This screen's a pain in the ass. What'd you say, it's 17 on the 22 case?
Correct.
And what about the 25 case?
44 days.
What are you gonna do when the winter comes and there's no trees to cut?
I'm able to get an ID now since this is situated. I'm gonna go get a job. Amazon.
What is getting an
The judge zeroes in on probation logistics, missed dates, and signed papers, online instructions. In the justice system, paperwork is power. Miss a single form or deadline, and your shot at leniency evaporates, no matter how good your intentions.
ID have to do with anything?
Because without an ID, I can't go get a formal job at
And why can't you get an ID?
because you can't get an ID if you got any warrants or anything.
What do you got a warrant for?
The misuse of the motor vehicle.
Well, that's what you're here for. You're here for sentencing on that.
Yeah, but I wasn't.
When you say an ID, why don't you get a license?
Yeah, license, ID, all of that.
Okay, well, there's difference. When was the last time you had a driver's license?
Never had one.
Why not?
I don't really be driving like that.
Huh?
I don't be driving.
How do you get to work?
The tree service, he come pick me up. He's very good with that. He come get us.
How do you get to the store?
It's down the street from my house,
Which one?
on Euclid. Then my child's mother, she has a license.
All right, I've considered the pre-sentence report and the updated one, what you said and what counsel said, considered all the statutes. I'll place
Verdict time: 3 years of community control, jail time with credit for days served, mandatory drug treatment, mental health eval, and a valid driver's license requirement. One slip, and he's facing 24 months in prison. What do you think? Did the judge strike the right balance between second chances and public safety?
on both cases, I'll place you on community control for 3 years. On the 22 case, you're going to serve 33 days in the jail with credit for 17. On the 24 case, whatever, 25 or 24, whatever that case is, 60 days with credit for 44. On the 22 case, you can have no contact with Van Valkenburg.
Could you say that again, Judge?
What?
The name?
Van Valkenburg, VanValkenburgh.
Thank you.
On both cases, you're going to have no drugs or alcohol with screens. You're going to get a drug and alcohol evaluation and follow the recommendations. You're going to get a mental health evaluation and follow the recommendations. You're going to maintain full employment, get a valid driver's license, and pay the cost of supervision fees. Didn't you tell me you weren't coming back here again?
Never. Promise you that.
All right, if you don't do this, if you don't do what you said you were going to do, and what you promised me that you're not going to come back, if you don't comply with these terms, then on the 22 case, if I find you violated, I'll send you to prison for 12 months. On the 25 case, I'll send you to prison for 12 months so you can get 24 months altogether in prison. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Anything else, Mr. Geigerich?
Nothing, Your Honor. Thank you.
Mr. Fatika?
No, thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, we're adjourned.